Hi, this is Rachel coming to you with this week's Sparkle of Shabbat. And this week's Sparkle is about the joys of Yiddish. Yiddish is a language that has been historically spoken by Jewish people, mainly of Eastern European descent, for many, many centuries. And it's not spoken as much today, but has been important for me and also my family to keep those traditions alive. So I have lots of fun memories of my dad as a young girl, listening to his stories of, and him using different Yiddish words, whether it be schlepping something somewhere, which has now become part of our English vernacular, whether it be the nachas that you get from an experience, the joy, the sorrows, the difficulty or the sorrow. And I've tried to use these words in raising my own kids and just around the house. And in fact, one of the gifts that I enjoyed so much that I got for my bat mitzvah was in fact a book called The Joys of Yiddish by Leo Roston. And I read the book from cover to cover several times and really just enjoyed learning about the history and why do we use these words, and also how charming it is that it's very difficult to actually pronounce them or explain them in English because they have a certain oomph factor to them that makes them hard to describe in English. So one of my joyful stories that happened recently with my son Adam was that we were actually in Rehoboth Beach and at a hotel waiting for our dinner to be served at the restaurant inside the hotel. And we were waiting in the lobby, and I'm just scanning the lobby, hanging around with Adam and my husband Seth, and I noticed this bowl of candy canes on a side table in the lobby. And I have a very big sweet tooth, so it's hard for me to resist really any sweets or candy or chocolate. So I start heading towards this little bowl of mini candy canes, and I reach my hand out and I'm about to grab some, and I hear a voice behind me that says, "Don't be a chazer, Mom." And it just made me laugh out loud because he caught me red-handed about to grab a whole handful of candy canes. This was Adam speaking in my ear, and just made me laugh at myself and not take quite as many candy canes. I only took 4 instead of maybe however many I was going to take. But what was really sweet, and chazer, by the way, means being a piggy or taking more than your share. And you have to use a ch when you say it, the ch sound. Anyway, what brought me probably the most joy in this situation was that Adam just used the word. He used it totally appropriately. He had absorbed it from being around us and from our use of the language, and just made me laugh for a long time and brought me a lot of nachas, a lot of joy. So my sparkle for this week would be, may we keep Yiddish alive, may we keep our family traditions alive. If Yiddish is not one of them, may we share them in our homes and with our children to create much joy, much nachas. Shabbat shalom, and in Yiddish, gut Shabbos.